Guys, ever since I started researching overlanding and also investigating buying this truck, one thing that I heard time and time again from very respectable overlanders is that the first thing you want to start with is tires and sliders. Hey, hit that subscribe button right now if you don't want to miss another exciting episode about this Chevy Colorado. Now, they said start with tires and sliders first because the tires, they say, are the most important thing for any vehicle. Now, the reason that they kept saying tires and sliders over and over again is really, when you think about it, if you don't have the right tires for the right condition, you aren't going anywhere in nature. And then secondly, with the sliders, of course, if you're going anywhere remote, there is always that possibility that you may end up finding a rocky situation and you don't want your rear quarter panel damaged or anything on the underside of your vehicle damaged. So I can definitely see why they say tires and sliders first. So when I bought this truck, those were the two things that I thought about first. Was I need to get better tires and I definitely need to get sliders. But here's the thing for me. I just don't want to go out and buy some new rubber for this wheel. This is I believe a 29-inch wheel on a 17-inch rim. And to me, what I've seen time and time again is if you have anything decent off-road wise, it always goes with a 35-inch and at the very least a 33-inch tire. So I want to put at least a 33, if not a 35-inch tire on here. But I got one little problem. Okay, so here we are at my wheel well, and there's one big problem with me getting new tires for this. I got a tape measure to show you what that problem is. My wheelbase at about the middle only reaches 33 inches. Now, you know as well as I do that 33 inches is where I want to start at. I really want to be at 35 inches. So here's the thing, every time you turn your wheel, even if I put a 33-inch wheel on this to fit this, that wheel tilts a little bit out and it tilts a little bit in. So it's going to be rubbing up against this to the point where I probably won't even be able to turn the wheel. So here's my thing. I've got to get 33 to 35-inch tires on this thing, but I don't have the space for it. So I've got to cut these fenders all the way around at least 2 inches bigger so that I can fit 35-inch tires. So that's where I'm at right now. If you enjoy hearing about Chevy Colorados, be sure to hit that like button down below so that more people on YouTube will see this video. Thank you. So let's talk about the second thing that all these professional overlanders recommend that you get when you first buy your truck. Tires and sliders. So I'm looking next to getting some sliders for this vehicle. Now, one thing about this truck, as I've mentioned in the previous episode, is that I have a long box. In other words, a long bed. So the vehicle actually comes back about 1.5 feet further than a normal ZR2. So what that means is I can't just buy the factory slider that comes with the ZR2 because it will only come back to this point right here, and I'm still leaving about 1.5 feet of my underside that's unprotected. So what I need to do is reach out to an aftermarket company and get one of their sliders that actually covers that. And there are a few companies that actually make sliders for a long bed like mine. So I'm going to be looking into those companies and seeing what they offer and which one is the best slider for me. Guys, in the comments below, tell me what I should do first with this Chevy Colorado. All right, now YouTube's gonna have a floating box right in this area here of the next video that you should be watching.